Hey everybody, welcome to the reading vlog. I'm going to show you guys what I've been reading. Mostly it's going to be graphic novels and stuff. I did finish reading a short story in my short story collection for The Life and Times of Solomon Kane, but that's a separate video, so I don't want to spoil that. This is the mascot. You guys saw in Jeremy's video. Yes, Jeremy did get the He-Man and Skeletor, but that was actually the deal we made. Because my favorite character is Man-at-Arms. So specifically when we made the deal for that collection, I specifically said Jeremy could have Skeletor and He-Man. So I just want to be clear for people who was wondering about that. That was actually the deal. Because Skeletor is Jeremy's favorite, but he didn't have a He-Man. And I actually have a He-Man. And I'll actually show you guys. Can't move here. The He-Man I have. I think it's one of the cooler He-Man. Maybe one day I'll pick up a standard He-Man, but yeah. So yeah, I have a He-Man. Yeah, I just knocked over something. I hate when that happens. Anyways, let's get to what you're really here for. Oh. Let's Stalker back where he goes. Let's get back to what you're really here for. The books. So let me show you guys what I've been reading. I'm on chapter 2 of this, which is the Patchy Walker issue 123, which, if you guys know about the Patchy Walker comics, they're pretty interesting. As in the Marvel Universe, they're actually canon. As in the Marvel Universe, the Patchy Walker comics, the teen romance comics, are actually written by Patchy Walker's mother in the Marvel Universe, and are actually canon to the Marvel Universe. Yeah, apparently somehow Patchy Walker's mother got the rights to the actual living people in the Marvel Universe and used the real-life events, probably heavily dramatized with soap opera elements, and actually used them as comic characters and licensed them and everything. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is canon to the actual events of the Marvel Universe or what. So it's kind of interesting there. Bet review of that in the near future. I'm working on this. I just finished the Cure storyline, which was 3 parts, and that turned out to be a fake by Rock, Bebop, and Steady to lure them into a trap, but reveals a lot more about Jenica's past. So it's a pretty interesting story overall. The next story arc in here is Time and Again. So then we have Resurrection, What If, Monsters, and Redemption. So when About 5 more story arcs, I think. But I just started this one. Western Comics, The Hangman Never Loses. I've read 2 comics in this one. I'm currently on All-Star Westerns number 2. Yeah. Draw of Death and the Devil Has Two Faces. I think that's the first one with El Diablo. I'm also currently reading this, which these Penguin collections are pretty interesting if you've not read them. What they do is they collect Marvel comics, they also give you a lot of information and facts about the different storylines, the history of the characters. This particular one has 2 issues of the Fantastic Four. It has Jungle Action issues 6 through 21, which is the Black Panther solo series. It collects the first big story arc for the Black Panther solo-wise, which is the Rage of the Panther story arc, all 13 issues of that. I'm currently on issue 9. So yeah. That's all I'm reading comic book-wise. I haven't started any novels yet. I do plan to start some, but right now that just hasn't happened yet. I've got other stuff I'm working on, and life happens. I haven't had as much time for reading as I would like. So let me know what you guys are reading in the comments below. And like I said, this is the current. From the 4-pack assortment, the 2 I chose were the Ram guy, who I honestly thought was Beastman when I saw him because of the red coloring. But yeah, the 2 I took were Goatman and Man-at-Arms, and that was always who I was going to take, was Man-at-Arms. Just mainly because it's an alternate version of Man-at-Arms. So I can always say it's not Man-at-Arms and it's his second in command or something, because it looks different. Anyways, so comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you're new, and I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog. So comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you're new. And like I said, let me know what you guys are reading. Until next time, keep your feet on the ground and your nose in a book. And later days.